Hello everyone, my name is Lydia Greasy from Wiltech High Tech Engineering College, Chennai. My teammate is Mahalakshmi and our supervisor is Dr. M. Malleshwari ma'am. Today we are here to present our final year project. Our project title is Secure Cloud Storage of Dynamic Data using Real-Time Network Coding Techniques. So as we all know, cloud computing is one of the fastest growing technology in today's digital world. So the cloud storage is a model of computer data storage in which the digital data is stored in logical pools said to be on the cloud. So in the age of cloud computing, cloud users with limited storage can outsource their data to remote servers, and in any case, the capacity benefit gave by cloud server isn't completely trusted by the clients. So in existing system, data are corrupted by the unauthenticated user because some employees sold their access specifier to the hackers for money. So due to these issues, the data are not really safe. To overcome this problem, we are proposing a technique called Secure Cloud Storage of Dynamic Data using real-time network coding techniques. In this technique, the data are uploaded in an encryption format by the user and the data are downloaded by another user with the help of face detection video mode. So the request will share to four admins for accepting by seeing of face to check if the person is the correct user or not. So for this technique, we are using AES algorithm to share the data. And these are all some of the previous paper which we have referred for our project as a reference. So the existing system. The existing system was proposed in the year 2020. The concept of this existing system is sharing the stored data in the cloud from one end to another end, that is from sender side to receiver side. So there are users, TPA, that is third party auditor, and cloud server or data owner. All will be there in the existing system. First of all, the data owner, that is the client, will be registered and log in to upload their files. The file will be uploaded in the form of blocks. Even the data owner can request any other user's file by giving request cloud. After giving the request, the system will be asking the particular block to be sent. Then the cloud server will log in and seeing the request received in the view client request tab. Then the server transfer the requested block. This is how the existing system works. Also, there are several drawbacks in the existing system. First of all, the data loss is high. Also, the algorithm is very slow in cases where large data need to be encrypted by the same computer. So the transmission delay was quite high. Data transferred through RSA algorithm could be compromised through middlemen who might tamper with the public key system. So there are several drawbacks in the existing system. So the proposed system. To overcome those issues, we have used some secure techniques in our system. So in the proposed system, the files are uploaded in the effective encrypted format using advanced encryption standard algorithm, that is AES algorithm. It is a symmetric block cipher which operates on entire plain text at once and can be applied in both hardware and software. The main benefit of this AES algorithm lies in its key length option. The time required to crack an encryption algorithm is directly related to the length of the key used to secure the communication. So the different keys are 128-bit or 92-bit or 256 bits and so on. It also protects digital information in various forms like in the form of data or voice or video or etc. It intakes the 128-bit plain text block accompanied by a 128-bit key to generate ciphertext block of 128-bit. And while decryption, it takes 128-bit ciphertext block along with expanded key used in encryption in reverse order to recover the plain text block of 128-bit. So for 128-bit, about 2 power 128 attempts are needed to break. This makes it very difficult to hack it. In addition to the effective algorithm, we have also recommended the live face recognizing concept to verify the authentication. So the main advantages are no data loss, no one can decrypt the original message, data are confidentially protected and also real-time face recognizing to the client. Also, there are several advantages in proposed system. With AES algorithm, organizations can establish a higher standard of data security without breaking business process or application functionality. and algorithm operates on the entire plain text. Transmission time is also very less. So the system architecture. This is the outline of our project. Securing the file is the main motive of the proposed system. Here there are two parts, user side and admin side. So in the user side, they will only upload the data in the form of files. After that, in admin side, there are four admins. If any of the admins wants the file, they need the acknowledgement of the other three admins. As of now, we have created four admins, but in future we can add n number of admins. To make it more secure, we are introducing video mode for acknowledgement. Initially, the user or data owner will register by filling some details in the login page. After registered, the user will be uploading the files. After uploaded, if the user tries or wants to see the file will be in an encrypted format. If any of the user or admin wants any file of another user, then they will be giving request. For example, there are four admins. If any one of the admin needs the file, they will click the request in the request tab, and then the system will ask the port number, that is IP address, which will be generated by clicking the start server button in the bottom of the application called IP webcam, which can be installed in any smartphone or iPhones. After entering the port number, the request will be sent to another admins. At the same time, all the admins will be processing the request at the same time. Each admin sees the request they have received, and for authentication purpose, they will see the user's face and their desktop or the system by clicking the view button. If they find that the requester is the authenticated person, then the admins will accept the request by clicking the accept button, or else if they find any unauthorized person, they will delete the request by clicking the decline button. After getting accepted from another admins, the admin one will be seeing the status of the request in the notification status tab. If there is an option like waiting, it indicates that request is still processing. If it shows like file download, then the admin can download the requested file immediately. So the main advantage is the encryption format, because the data owner also cannot even able to view their own file before getting accept from the other admins. And also, video mode is on only the phone in the same network. This is how the proposed system works. Then the modules explanation. So these are the five modules. First is user interface design. It is the login page. If the user wants to upload or view the file, they need to register and log in. And it is also like a kind of security, because if they enter wrong username and password, it shows an error message like invalid data. Then the next module is to uploading the file. Here the files are uploaded in the encrypted format in the database in admin side. In the third module, security is provided to the file. That is, if any one of the admins requests a file, the admin must needs acknowledgement or accept from other admins. And in the last module, admins will be accepting the request by using a face detection video mode. After all, the file will be downloaded using the file download options. So these are the hardware and software requirements for the proposed system. For hardware requirements, the processor would be Intel Core i7 and the RAM used here is 4 GB RAM and the hard disk is 100 GB. For software requirement, we have used JSP servlets for front end, and for back end is MySQL, and the IDE we have used here is Eclipse. And these are all some of the UML diagrams for the more understanding of the proposed system. And finally, this is the whole output of the proposed system. Here we have login page. The user is initially registering by filling some details. Once they registered, they need to log in. Login verification page will appear. They need to enter the username and password in order to log in. Also, it is also a kind of security, because if they enter any wrong email ID and password, it will show invalid data. So the login verification must be done using the login credentials. And then user can enter into the home page. In this home page, they can upload any sort of data using the data upload option. Once they uploaded the data, it will be stored in a Dropbox cloud storage. So here the admin 1 is doing login. Next is requesting any file. It asks to enter the port number, and now once the admin 1 click the request will be sent to all the other admins. That is, the request will be sent to admin 2, admin 3 and admin 4. And after that, admin 2 is logging in for accepting the received request. In the video notification, they can be able to see the request. By clicking view, this page will appear. By clicking browser in video render, the small screen will appear where we can see the face. After that, they can accept or decline the request. If all the other admins accepted the request, admin 1 can able to download the file. After all the process, the admin 1 will download the file in the file download option. So the same process will be followed for another 3 admins also. So this is how the whole proposed system works. So the main objective of the proposed system is to provide the secured cloud storage to the users. And for the future enhancement, the runtime system captures new events and run corresponding action to analyze the page. So the proposed system is used in sharing the data only among 4 admins. In future enhancement, the next step is to make any user would request any other user's file and downloading the file after getting acknowledgement of accepting status from the 4 admins. And also to make authentication process with the help of one-time password, that is OTP, or by using biometric system instead of face recognizing. So the conclusion is, here we have used an advanced encryption search algorithm, that is AES algorithm, for encryption purpose. The system is mainly of uploading the files, requesting the uploaded files, sharing the acknowledgement, that is accept or decline, by using of video detection mode. The system is basically like a privacy preserving, that is providing protection to data and avoiding data losses. So the comparison of our system with the existing system shows low transmission and avoiding too many computations. So in conclusion, the system will be useful. That is, the proposed system will be useful for every cloud users. And also, these are all some of the references we have taken for our project. Thank you.